But spiritual gifts are specifically gifts that are given when you come to know the Lord. Now, you have talents. Everybody in this room has been born with talents. Whether you believe that or not, everybody here has got some kind of gift mixed with them. It's just in us. You may have been born with a gift of teaching. You may have been born with a voice to sing. You may have been born with skilled hands just to do things. You have been born with certain traits. Therefore, whatever job that you have been holding or maintaining, many times it's because of the skill level that you have. Not always, because I've had jobs that I absolutely hated that I did just to be doing them. But what's enjoyable is when you actually are using the gifts that you have been given from birth. And those gifts can continue to be used. So you can, if you're a teacher, for instance, and you were a teacher before you came to Christ, you can be a teacher after you come to Christ and use it for the glory of the kingdom. Some people will use those phrases like those gifts have been redeemed. But spiritual gifts are different because you didn't have a spiritual gift before you came to know Jesus. And when the Holy Spirit comes and fills you, He's a gift giver. And so He releases gifts to you. Sometimes it will come by the laying on of hands by other people. Sometimes it will come just by you asking. Sometimes He just gives. But these are gifts now that have a punch to them. And I'm not like literally meaning a fist punch, but the Holy Spirit is on them. They're anointed. Now what happens when people receive gifts and you see people operating their gifts, you may come to the conclusion that they are very mature in their faith because you've seen them operate in an amazing way in their gifts. But that has absolutely nothing to do with it. It does help to be mature in operating your gifts, but I have seen people who are very young in the Lord give a prophetic word or give a teaching or have an exhortation, if you will, and you know it was God, and yet you know this person and they're not very mature in the Lord, but God just spoke to them. So we can't necessarily just look at somebody who's got all these gifts and go, wow, they have really arrived, because that's not true, because God's a gift giver. You didn't earn the gift. You didn't wait till you got mature to get the gift. He just gives you a gift.